evening, everyone. If you have a question, raise your hand and we'll come to you. All ready? Cameras ready for that? All good. Start the clock.
What went wrong? What went right?
Sorry?
What went wrong? What went right?
We conceded 2 and I scored 2. I think went wrong is the start of the game. I think we didn't play with enough purpose with the ball and clarity, and we were just moving the ball without really having the intention to threat them, and that's a really dangerous thing to do against teams like Chelsea. And then we didn't win enough duels, and in tight areas when we had them, they escaped from that and they attack open spaces, and they are really dangerous things to do. So credit to them as well, because they are top side, full of top players, and you have to acknowledge that. And we don't have those two things, then we're going to an average team. When we changed that and we started to leave the level after 20-25 minutes, and especially in the second half, that's a different game. We became a much better team, even without conceding the second goal and its disappointment. The way the team reacted is phenomenal. Well, the players that they were here, the players that they are on the bench, thinking how the hell I'm going to change the game and help the team. So that's the part that I loved. And what I really liked as well is going to the dressing room, and the dressing room being quiet after drawing 2-2 against Chelsea and being tuned down, because I know that they want more. So that's the positives.
James, you see that?
Mikel, what did you make of the penalty?
I already mentioned it to a ref and I got booked for that, so I prefer to make no comments.
So you're not happy with it though?
Eh?
You weren't happy with it?
Not happy with the yellow, yeah.
Mikel.
Just on that, I mean, we always have this debate about whether we think the law is right and whether we think the law's been, and then whether the law has been applied correctly. Do you think A, the law is right, and B, has it been applied correctly?
No, but the law is clear as well in where the ball has to be in relation to the action, and it's very close, and it's impossible to jump without lifting your hands. It just mechanically is impossible.
Yeah, Mikel, the character of this side was questioned maybe at the end of last season, and I just wondered in a game in which looked to be going away from them, to come back to get to maybe look like they're winning it. Does that tell you something about the progression of character in the individuals you have here?
Yeah, I have no doubt about that, and I could see at half time that it was a night between our teams, and we accepted that we have to do much better, and the game still was there for us, and we had that belief, and even we conceded the goal the way we conceded it, we continue to be like this, and I love that about the team, and I'm going to demand that every single day, because this is who we are, and the only way as well to, when you are not at your best, still create a lot of issues to the opponent.
Mikel, the second goal, the Mudryk goal, can you just break that down for us?
I haven't seen it live again, so we looked at from the angle, it's a very strange angle to consider. I didn't know if it was a deflection or is the trajectory of the ball.
There was no deflection.
So goal.
Sorry?
Goal.
Yeah. The other thing that we wanted to say was that there were chants for Aaron Ramsdale from the Arsenal supporters. Just what was your feeling?
Great. I love him. I will sing as well for him every single day. We sang a lot for him yesterday because he was a father. The most beautiful thing to do, and he's someone that has this charisma and personality and is very loved around the team.
Anyone else, Tom? Joe?
Just about Sir Bobby Charlton, one of the greats of the English game, who passed away today. I just wondered if you had any thoughts on it.
Really sad news, but I think he leaves us in the best position that you can be as a footballer. The values that he transmitted, the quality, and how he changed English football, how he changed international football, the appreciation that he had, the love that he had for everybody, the respect that he had for everybody. So really, he already had legacy, but I think that's going to be beyond what he already had. So rest in peace, and I think everybody appreciates and I love what he did for this game.
Hi Mikel, sorry, just quickly, what makes Trossard so good off the bench? He scores so many goals from the bench. Why is he?
Well, first of all, he's very good, and he's got this mentality as well to be always willing to help the team. And he had an injury that he wasn't fit enough to play the last few games. Then he played against City. He had to come off, and he worked really hard in international break to be able to be fit again. And those things is like with Martinelli, changes momentum of season, you know. And I could see that he was ready to come in. Very intelligent run, the way he anticipates the cross and the action, and then obviously the way he executed, because it's not easy to score.
Friday the best game.
Were you surprised that it took 71 minutes for Cucurella to get a yellow card for fouling Saka?
I was surprised at many things, and I'm not going to be surprised by that.
Okay. Okay, Ron. Good evening.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.